Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to the channel. We're back in business, and as we all know, the African Cup of Nations and also the Asian tournament is going to be kicking off very, very soon. And top African players and top Asian players are going to be leaving their various clubs to go represent their national team. To be honest, these clubs are going to be affected in one way or the other because the players who are leaving are very crucial and important. With the likes of Liverpool, Salah, Tottenham, Son, Bayer Leverkusen, Victor Boniface, all these players are very, very important, including Napoli for Victor Osimhen. To be honest, these teams need these players every time, but they don't have control over all these games. They have to just leave their clubs and go represent their national team. And to be honest, these clubs have to start looking for ways to replace those empty space. You know how crucial Salah is for Liverpool, how crucial Son is for Tottenham, especially this Bayer Leverkusen team that is performing very, very well. And Victor Boniface has played a huge part in it. Now he's leaving. And Xabi Alonso, to be honest, he made his own point clear that it's painful, like he's not happy seeing Victor Boniface leaving for the AFCON, but he has no control over it. He has to go home and represent his country. So that is, by the way, the AFCON will start soon. And to be honest, I'm hoping Nigeria wins the AFCON, to be honest. And I believe Nigeria is going to come out as the winner in the AFCON. They're going to defeat Egypt and the rest of them. We're going to win the AFCON. Just put it at the back of your mind. Nigeria is going to win the AFCON. And Victor Osimhen or Victor Boniface is going to become the highest goal scorer in the AFCON. I know Salah is there to threaten us and the rest of them, other players, Mahrez and the rest of them. But mark my words, Nigeria is going to win the AFCON. So let's dive into today's business. If you are new to the channel, do ensure you are hitting the subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications so you will not miss any single video I upload every single day. And don't forget to show support to the channel by hitting the like button. If you want to join my Telegram, please, the link is pinned in the comment section. For those asking me on the comment section every day that they want to buy VIP games, for goodness sake, how many times will I tell you? I don't sell fixed matches, please. Or do you want me to speak pidgin? I beg, I know they sell fixed matches. I use God beg una. I know they sell fixed matches. Since English is hard, I'm using pidgin. I beg. I know they sell fixed matches. Fixed correct score. I know they sell them. So make una know they ask me for those stuff, I beg. Please. So you will not be scammed by people looking to scam you. Please. I don't sell all those stuff. Please and please. So that is, by the way. Let's dive into today's business. We have two slips, well analyzed, amazing games. I did my very good research about these games, and I believe we should be hitting these slips today. Our slip 1 is 2.06 odd, and our slip 2 is 2.21 odds. So let's dive into slip 1. Our slip 1, we have 3 games, 2.06 odd, and our first game on the list is a game from the Portugal Liga. The match is Sporting versus Estoril. And before I call my prediction, let's look at the table. We have Sporting first in the table, while Estoril are 9th. Sporting has played 15 games, winning 12, drawing 1, and losing just 2 times in the space of 15 matches. While Estoril has also played 15 games, winning 5, drawing 2, and losing 8. Sporting has scored 32 goals and conceding just 16. While Estoril has scored 29 and conceding 24. If you look at these first statistics I just shared with you, you should know that Sporting are good in goal scoring but concede less. They are good in goal scoring but they concede less. Estoril scores also and also concede almost the same amount of goals being scored by them. So looking at Sporting home form, if you look at the home form of Sporting, Sporting has played 8 games at home, winning 8, drawing 0, losing 0. In the space of the 8 games, Sporting has scored 19 goals. This is their home record now. For the 8 games they've played at home, they've won 8, They've not lost anyone. They've not drawn any single game at home. They've scored 19 goals and conceded just 6. Automatically, for every one game they play at home, they score 2 goals. 1 or 2 goals. Like mostly they score 2 goals. In every one home game they play, they score at least 2 goals. While Estoril away, their away form will have Estoril. They have not been doing well. They've played 8 games away. They won 1, they draw 1, and they lost 6. Scoring 12 goals and conceding 19. So in the space of 8 games, Estoril has scored 12 goals and also conceded 19. That means when they play away, in which is Estoril, they score a little, but they concede more. And they have not been in good shape in their away game. But Estoril at home are amazing. To be honest, if you check the record, Estoril at home are doing well. But away, no. They have not been doing well away. So looking at the last games that Sporting played, I'm looking at their home game. I'm focused on their home game because Sporting are at home. I don't want to bring their away record. I'm looking at their home game alone. Look at the whole game Sporting played at home. They won FC Porto 2-0. They won Gil Vicente 3-1. They won Australia 3-2. They won Aroca 2-1, and they played 2-0 against Rio Ave. I don't want to include all those cup matches. I'm focused on just the league matches and Sporting home record. So they won Porto 2-0. This is their recent winning. And Porto is one of the biggest teams in Portugal. So Sporting, to be honest, at home this season, they are amazing. And they are looking forward to maintain that good form. Remember, they've played 8 games and they've won 8. And I don't think they want to lose to Estoril. Estoril, on the other hand, if you look at their away record, the last games they've played away, their last match they played 1-1, they lost 3-1 to Braga. They defeated FC Porto 0-1. They lost to Portimonense 1-0. They lost to Victoria Grumares 3-2. They lost 5-3. They lost 2-1. They lost 4-3. So they have been doing badly. Estoril away are poor. The last game they won was against FC Porto and they won 0-1. Only God knows if FC Porto sold that game, but they lost that game. And looking at the head-to-head between Sporting and Estoril, looking at their head-to-head, let's go to their head-to-head. We have Sporting winning 2-0, Sporting also winning. Sporting has, their last 5 meetings, Sporting has won all, scoring at least 2 goals at home. The last game at home Sporting played against Estoril, they won 2-0, and I believe this should be the scoreline of today's game. Either Sporting wins 2-0 or 3-1, because Estoril maybe can get at least 1 goal, because funny enough, Sporting also concede. You understand? So Estoril should be able maybe to score at least 1 goal, but Sporting should be the winner of this game. So my prediction for this Sporting game, after all this analysis about them, is Sporting to win at full time at 1.25 odd. To be honest, there's a lot of reasons why Sporting should be winning this game. They've not lost a single game at home, playing 8 and winning all the whole 8. And their recent game they just won was against FC Porto at home. And I believe this game also should go in their favor. Sporting should win this game without stress. And they are first on the table. And if they don't win this game today, Benfica and FC Porto, also Braga is coming after them. So Sporting is looking forward to win the Portugal Liga this season. And it's very possible if they maintain that good form. So that is our first game. And our second game on the list is another team that has been in an amazing form at home, in which is Bologna versus Genoa. And looking at the table, we have Bologna sitting at 5th position, Genoa sitting at 12th position. Bologna has played 18 games, winning 8, drawing 7, losing 3. In the space of the 18 games, Bologna has scored 21 goals and conceded 15. While Genoa, on the other hand, has played 18 games, winning 5, drawing 5, losing 8. Genoa has scored 19 and conceded 23. So looking at Bologna's home form, Bologna has been doing well at home. They just lost a recent game against Udinese, and I believe Bologna are going to do their best in this game today to come back or to get back that lost game against Udinese. They lost 3-0 without even scoring a single goal against Udinese. So Bologna has played 9 games at home, winning 7, drawing 1, and losing 1. In the space of the 9 games, they've scored 13 goals and conceded just 4. So automatically at home, Bologna are doing very, very well. Looking at Genoa away's form, I don't think Genoa is doing well away. Genoa has played 9 games away. They've won 2, draw 1, and lost 6. Understand? So Genoa are really struggling. In the space of the 9 games, they've just scored 7 goals and conceded 12. Automatically, all their away games, they've conceded more compared to scoring. So looking at the head-to-head, the last 5 games Bologna played, Bologna lost to Udinese. I just said it, 3-0. But the remaining games, the last 4 games, Bologna has been doing well. But we are focused on Bologna's home record. So looking at Bologna's home record, their last 5 games, Bologna's last 5 games, they won 1-0 to Atlanta, won 2-0 to Roma, won 2-0 to Torino, won 1-0 to Lazio, they won 2-1 to Frosinone. If you look at this thing now, in the last 5 games, Bologna has scored in their last 5 games. They won Atlanta 1-0, 2-0 to Roma, 2-0 to Torino, 1-0 to Lazio. Let's forget about Frosinone that they won 2-1. Look at these 4 games that they won 1-0, 2-0, 2-0, 1-0. These are very tough teams and they defeated them at home. You understand? And I believe Bologna will want to maintain that home record because they just lost of recent. And Bologna should be able to bounce back in this game today. Even though Bologna will win Genoa today, they should be having a scoreline of maybe 1-0 or 2-1. That is my prediction for the scoreline prediction for this particular game. Either Bologna wins 1-0 or Bologna wins 2-1. But I don't see Genoa winning this game. Look at Genoa's form. Genoa has played that's 1, 2, 3, 4. In their last 7 to 8 games, they've just recorded only 2 wins. Their whole away games, let's count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 10 games. They have just 2 winnings and lost around 8 games. And they have been doing very, very poor, scoring less goals and conceding more. So I don't think Genoa is going to stand a chance against Bologna. But at the end of the day, I believe Bologna should come out with the win. And that is what my prediction for this game is. Bologna to score over 0.5 goals at 1.33 odds. To be honest, Bologna should be coming out with the win in this match today. But if you feel Bologna to score is tight for you, you can also go with Bologna to win or draw at full time. But if you are a risk taker, Bologna to win at full time at 2.03. But my prediction is Bologna to score over 0.5 goals at 1.33 odd. Bologna to score over 0.5 goals at 1.33 odd. So that is my prediction for the second game. The last game on the list is between Gaziantep and Pendikspor from the Turkey Super League. My prediction for this game is over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odd. Why? Because if you look at them on the table, Gaziantep are doing well in terms of scoring, while Pendikspor are always conceding. They have a very poor defense. They're always conceding back to back. And Pendikspor are in the relegation zone. They are 19th, while Gaziantep are 15th. Gaziantep has played 17 games and scored 20 goals and conceded 27. Automatically, Gaziantep scores and also concede. Likewise, Pendikspor. But Pendikspor concede more. Like in the division, they've conceded the highest goal, conceding 39 goals and scoring 18. I believe this game is going to have a good number of goals and Gaziantep should be coming out as the winner in this game. But my prediction is over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odd. So that is our sleep 1. Sporting to win at full time. Bologna to score over 0.5 goals. Gaziantep versus Pendikspor from the Turkey Super League over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odd. This is our sleep 1. And without wasting much of your time for sleep 2, it's mixed with cup games. We have 4 games for sleep 2. Before I call this sleep 2, the booking codes for sleep 1 is on your screen. So now for sleep 2, we have 2.21 odds. We have Tottenham Hotspur versus Burnley from the England FA Cup. We have Tottenham to win either of the halves at 1.22 odds. We have Bosvastia Porto versus FC Porto. We have FC Porto to win either of the halves at 1.24 odds. This game is going to be very, very tight, but I believe FC Porto should come out with the win at the end of the day. We head to the Scotland Championship. We have Queen's Park versus Dunfermline Athletic. We have over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odds. And finally, from the Wales Premier Division, we have Aberystwyth Town versus Clowney Bay. We have over 1.5 goals at 1.18 odds. So guys, that is all the games for Sleep 2. Why I made Sleep 1 in more details form, because I did a very good research about that game. Likewise, Sleep 2, but I don't want to waste much of your time, because if I start analyzing Sleep 2, it's going to take your time. But Sleep 1, the games are very good there. Likewise, the second Sleep. So guys, the booking code for Sleep 2 is on your screen. I will see you tomorrow with more well-analyzed tips. I wish you all the best. I wish you success in today's games. Stake what you can afford to lose. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. If you want to join my Telegram, the link is pinned in the comment section. Take good care of yourself, and bye for now.